I think we found a bike.
Who's in charge of the cash?
I don't know.
Is it cash or is it...
I'm not walking around with 10 Gs. They're not that stupid. They're not that stupid.
No worries. I can't see out of this screen.
My career. Yeah, I used to race. I've actually won a championship. 2016, National Superstock 1000 champion. Pretty tough class, to be honest.
We're at the door.
You're at the door. Did you ring me just now?
Yeah.
No, I was busy putting shoes on my caterpillar.
Go on in. MTV Cribs. First of all, 10 grand budget. £10,000 to buy a bike and turn it into just a track bike. If Joe Blogs out there wanted to buy a bike for 4 or 5 grand or whatever and wanted to make it into a legitimate track bike that he could take on the track and it be built for that, how would they do it? What would it cost them? And show them the whole way through the ins and outs of it, basically, whilst having a bit of a laugh as well. So that's it. Door and turn them lights down low. Are you getting this? Oh, but I can go all day.
So the first thing is, where are you going to find a bike? And there's numerous places you can find bikes. A few common places you would find them are eBay, Facebook Marketplace, Auto Trader. There's lots of bike shops around the UK. Are you going to buy a road bike and convert it into a track bike? Or are you going to buy a track bike straight away? There are lots of bikes that are already converted. My only concern or reservation with buying track bikes sometimes is you don't know what you're buying, because someone else has already modified a standard bike. If you really trust that person, you know what they've done to it, and you're confident in what they've done, then by all means go for it. There are some bad people out there, no matter what you're buying on the internet, and so I'd just always be wary about what you're buying. You might be a novice on track. If you're a novice on track, hopefully you're faster on track than this internet connection. I think for complete novices on track, someone that has no idea about riding motorbikes, there's the Yamaha R3, Kawasaki do the Ninja 400, KTM I think do a 390. There's lots of bikes in that category that are good for novices on track. However, don't feel like if you haven't been on track you are limited to the little bikes, because I know a lot of people that buy bigger bikes than that with no experience, and you can still have a lot of fun and learn how to ride on bigger bikes. So we'll move up into the 600cc category. We're now on Facebook Marketplace. I'm always wary of Facebook Marketplace based purely on me selling a couch on there for 50 quid once. Facebook Marketplace, I would say, is a little bit more like the Wild West, because, I mean, I'm sure there's lots of genuine bikes on there. You just have to be very careful about what you're buying, because you don't know who you're buying it from. I'd give these bikes a real good check over, make sure you can do a HPI check on them, check that there's no finance against them. I would be checking that it hasn't been crashed, so you can get a good look at the engine cases. If you can test ride the bike, obviously give it a test ride. When you look at a motorbike, you can tell whether it's been looked after. Like, let's look at this one here, for instance. There are cheap bikes on here, but you've just got to be wary about what you're looking for. I mean, I'm looking from a distance. That's a 2003 bike. It looks really clean from here. What I wouldn't advise is generally bikes that have got bad pictures, like this. I wouldn't be buying a bike that has rubbish in the foreground.
It's free as well.
Oh, it's free. Oh, wouldn't be having this free bike. Top tips from Taylor McKenzie. Stay away from anything free. Again, we're on 600cc bikes. They're generally a bit cheaper than 1000cc bikes, good for intermediate riders, novice riders that just want to learn how to ride on track. Right, the next sort of category of sports bikes that you ride on track are 1000cc bikes. I spent a lot of time racing them during my career. Yeah, I used to race. I've actually won a championship. 2016, National Superstock 1000 champion. Pretty tough class, to be honest. Clearly I wasn't that fast, and that's why I'm making YouTube videos instead. I would happily go look at that bike as something for our project. We're on Completely Motorbike's website here, and we've found a Gixxer 1000, £4,500. It's in budget, 2004. We haven't told you here is, I think we found a bike. I'm not going to show it you because that would ruin the surprise. If you're enjoying this so far, please make sure you subscribe because Ruroc said they haven't given me 10 grand for you to not go subscribe to their channel and my channel. So make sure you subscribe. I think we'll go get in the car and head to Completely Motorbikes. Can we like spend 3 on a bike and I'll keep 10?
Yeah, we're telling them no bike.
There's a cost of living crisis going on. Who's in charge of the cash?
I don't know.
Is it cash or is it?
I don't have. I'm not walking around with 10 Gs. They're not that stupid. They're not that stupid. We want something affordable. We're not buying brand new.
Right.
10 grand is 10 grand. We've got to make it stretch.
Okay, we're going to make it work.
So this challenge, we are just discussing the details now. So this first episode is today. We're going to be finding a bike, buying a bike. Then excitingly after that, I get to ride it on track to see exactly what a road bike can do, I guess. Just as it comes with the mirrors on, indicators. Then I'm going to take the bike, I get to strip it and hopefully show people that you can just do this at home, because building a track bike shouldn't be something complicated and scary, because it's really not. There's not a lot you have to do to make modern bikes good on track. Then we get to excitingly go buy parts. We've got £5,000 to spend, so I'll tell you how I would spend that money. Then once we've got the parts, we'll fit them. Again, you can have a laugh at me and my mechanicking skills, but I'll try and hopefully show you that anyone can do this. And then once we've done that, we'll do a final reveal. Can we do some graphics?
Yeah, we've got to make it look sick.
Yes. So we get to design some graphics, which is cool. And then once we've sticked it up, we'll dyno it again, tell you the power figures of it. And then the final episode, I'll go ride it on track again and tell you what the difference is between buying a road bike with mirrors and indicators on, and then the final riding it as a track bike. And I'll potentially get a haircut.
Don't bother, mate. Grow it out. Girls get the girls.
So we have stumbled across the only bike I ever won anything on. To me, this is my dream bike. If I was going to get to choose a bike, it would be this one. How many miles is it done?
That one's done 11,000 miles, full history with 2 owners, so yeah, nice bike.
None of the owners were me, were they?
They weren't, no, it's been looked after.
Okay, so
Never
you can
been
tell
crashed, yeah.
It's not scratched. I'm going to say £13,000.
Well, you're in luck. That one's only 11,295, Taylor, so there you go.
That is a bargain for this bike. Unfortunately,
Out of budget, mate. Sorry.
I've got expensive taste. Can we up the budget?
No. 2 themes from this video. I'm excited and I used to race.
And I'm getting a haircut.
And you're getting a haircut 3, yeah.
I'm glad I managed to get in this video that I did used to win things. 2016 Superstock champion, kind of a big deal. Come on, just give me a pat on the back. I'm not just Neil Mackenzie's son. I don't want you pity.
Come on.
I'm not just Terry
Let me shake
Mackenzie's
your
brother.
Come on.
Excitingly, we found something. I mean, it's a little bit more than I want to pay, so we're going to talk about the bike first. This is a GSXR 750. When I raced in British Supersport in 2014, I actually had one of these as my practice bike. I do really like this bike because it's a bit of an all-rounder. You sort of get the benefits of a 600, but it has a little bit more power, so you don't have to tune it like you would with a Supersport bike. However, I've got a stumbling block.
There we go.
Because you've just told me that the price is 5795.
5795, yeah.
Yeah, so what is the price?
Well, you just said it does everything for you, Taylor, so you know, it's wheelies, skids.
You don't like Michelins for a start.
No worries.
I can't see out of this screen.
So should we just call it 3 for cash? Have we got cash? At this point, stay quiet, just say nothing till the cave.
I mean, I'll deliver it to you as well, Taylor, you know. Maybe if I got to 5.5 grand, does that sound like a deal?
We have 5.5. What if I don't buy it?
Sell it to someone else for 5795.
I think we take 5.5.
Yeah, right, we'll go 5.5. I mean,
And we'll drop it to your door. How does that
drop
sound?
it to my door, right?
Yeah.
5. You've got a
Yeah.
deal. All right,
Happy days.
cool. I'm excited about that. We've got GSXR 750. This is like one of them horrific showroom dealership things where someone starts a bike in gear and it shoots across the takes a load of bikes out. It's exciting, isn't it? Have I said that I'm excited? This project, as much as it's my project, it's about everyone on this channel as well getting involved, because it's a bit of fun. We can do what we want to a motorbike. So I do want everyone's suggestions. If you were going to build a track bike, what would you be doing to this? I've got my own ideas, but a lot of guys are track day enthusiasts that watch this channel, so please tell me, if you were getting a bike, what the first thing you'd be doing to it is. I'm going to take everyone's feedback. Whatever you comment on this video, we're going to do stuff to the bike based on what you say. So
Get involved, let me know what you think. Hopefully you think I've bought a good bike. Tell me if you think I've bought the wrong bike. I'll see you tomorrow when we take delivery of the bike. I'm gonna get a haircut, I really need to get a haircut.
So there's the oil puddle, and then here's the bike.
I hope you're enjoying this build series. Make sure you subscribe to me to keep up to date with everything that's going on, and subscribe to Ruroc on their YouTube channel as well as their Instagram to keep up to date with all the in-between behind the scenes bits as well. See you in the next one.
Yeah, just don't adventure bikes really, just don't really, I'd stay off them if you can, if you ain't good at that.
Went right to the wire. Me and Hutchie battled all the way and got the better of him.